Welcome back to the Our Time of the Month show.
That's us. I'm Caitlin.
I'm Danielle.
And we're our time of the month.
We just told you.
We're our time.
We're our time.
That's a hard thing to say.
It is.
We kind of set that up for ourselves. So we are drinking a Chenin Blanc from Wink.
South Africa.
Yeah. / Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara? Yeah. 2 microclimates, blah, 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 in a bottle. Magic. We have ice in it.
It's actually not bad.
Well, while we're working on trying to empty this wine bottle, we're going to show you all these other things that we've emptied.
Yeah, we're garbage people. We save our trash just to show it to you once every couple of months. And I think this is one of my favorite videos to watch because it gives you a true understanding of someone's thoughts once they've finished an entire product.
Right. I feel like it's like Cribs, but honest.
Okay, so we always start top down around here, and that means our hairs.
I mean, step 1 in any like hair care situation is shampoo. So did we get this at Costco?
We did.
So a long time ago. This was not recent.
Years.
I don't think it was years, but I think it might have been a year. We purchased this Eva NYC Clean It Up shampoo and the coordinating conditioner. I will say, after I bought it, I still had a lot of stuff left that I was using first, so I got to this way later. So this is nourishes and strengthens with Caravis and argan oil. It's scientifically proven for 3 times stronger hair.
Wow.
I didn't love it.
I didn't either.
Oh, I thought you liked it.
It was okay. I wouldn't have purchased it again.
I just find that usually, like, how my hair feels after I shampoo it before I put conditioner on it is really indicative of how my hair is going to feel and react. And I just found that after using this, my hair felt really knotty, like kind of chlorine-y. The way that sort of like sticks to itself, like brushing it is just not or combing it is not happening. In the shower or right before the shower is pretty much the only time I ever brush or comb my hair. So I want to be able to do that without fighting it a lot. So I did. I mean, it is empty. I used it, but I would not repurchase.
Yeah. I do like their hair mask. They make a hair mask that I think is kind of nice. I'll go with the shampoo as well. And these two kind of go together, so I'm just gonna bang them out together. These are a shampoo and conditioner by Alterna, and it's the Caviar Repair line. You guys have probably heard me talk about Alterna Caviar shampoos before. It's one of my favorites. It never lets me down. I found the Big Daddy at TJ Maxx and I squealed.
I was about to say you shrieked.
And I look for it all the time. Every time I go, oh, I should go today. Because it's my favorite. And it's a very nostalgic smell for me. It works really well. It doesn't have sulfates. It says for damage-free hair, instant recovery shampoo with strand-building proteins. And I also have the bodybuilding volume conditioner. So this is from the anti-aging line. I never think about anti-aging my hair.
Well, there's no such thing as anti-aging your hair. Your hair is already dead coming out of your head.
Right.
Like, there's no turning back the time.
There are enzymes, I think, that you can ingest that help prevent you from getting premature gray hair, but this isn't going to do that.
No, once it's come out of your head, it's going to be the way that it is.
Exactly. Anyhow, these are quite pricey if you buy them full price like I was doing, but I do think they're really just fantastic. I don't shampoo my hair all that often. Well, twice a week. I do it twice a week, but I don't use this one every time. So this lasted me for a really long time. The conditioner has a really interesting, actually this size just has a neat mechanism and it is like a squeeze and it sounds weird when you do it, but there's nothing in there.
Like a butthole?
Like a butthole.
Well, because I think that's what it is. Now, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what our poop holes look like.
It's like a silent fart, but deadly.
Yeah.
Really great products. I've talked about them before. I'll talk about them again. But I don't want to pay full price.
Yeah. Sorry, I meant to mention this with the last one. This is like my default favorite shampoo.
I know, you've used it forever.
I've used Biolage since college. This is the Color Last version. It's for color treated hair. I am not super picky about which one I get, but I will not pay full price for this because it is kind of expensive. So I will wait until Ulta in particular has a sale on the big guys, and then I will buy like 2. I think I bought maybe 2 shampoos and 3 conditioners last time or something.
Wow.
And I just go ahead and stock up because the sale doesn't happen that often. I think I think I probably missed it. It was their big hair event.
They did. It was that earlier this month.
Yeah. But so now I don't know what I'm going to do, but I also will say that I go through a lot less shampoo, or I go through a lot less conditioner than I used to because now I use a hair mask that I super love. So the next thing I got, and it's disgusting, I apologize, is it the brand LA?
No, it's IGK.
IGK, yeah, okay, sorry, duh. So it's this, and I bought this at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and it is the IGK Insta-Famous Blonde Conditioner. So this is a conditioner that's specifically formulated to bring life to blonde, to get rid of the orange or the yellow or the brassy tones. It also can be used for pastel shaded hair. It's supposed to be ultra nourishing, brightening, and restore color, shine, and silkiness. I didn't really find that with any of it. We have a Pravana leave-in purple shampoo.
It's a conditioning mask. Yeah, although it's a weird name for it.
Is way better than this. Of course I got it, and I not only got it at Marshall's, but I got it on clearance. So this was a really good price, but it's just like not a good enough product for me to ever seek it out again. So sorry IGK, but it's a no for me.
My next product is a teeny little baby. This is the Dry Bar Bay Breeze Hydrating Shot. And you can buy them in a pack, I think of 5 or 7, but they all come in this size. This was a 100-point perk from Ulta, or from Sephora rather, and it's a hydrating shot. So you shampoo your hair as normal, you spray the entire bottle, the entire contents of this bottle, all throughout your hair. I eventually get tired of spraying and I just pour it in my hands and then I massage it through. You let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes and it's essentially just, it's like the conditioners that we use. A deep
conditioning treatment.
Exactly. I really love this.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, it sounds so
gimmicky.
Wasteful. Yeah.
Yeah, and it is wasteful, and that's kind of the thing that pisses me off. And I probably wouldn't purchase it because of that reason. I don't want to buy 7 little bottles of plastic.
Right.
I just want to buy 1 big bottle of plastic.
And I'm pretty sure I don't want to use the whole thing. That seems like so much.
And I have short hair, but I still do it because I'm like, bah, whatever.
Yeah, see, that also seems wasteful too.
Has a great smell. Dry Bar products smell really nice.
I love Dry Bar.
I think it smells like almost Aveda-like.
Almost like clovey.
Yeah, it's like a mature scent, you know? You're not gonna smell like some young slut.
Oh, no. Although I would.
Yeah, like fuck me up, love spell, Victoria's Secret.
I need my Juicy Couture fragrances.
It was great. I don't think I'll purchase it because I do think it's expensive for what it is, but it does work nicely. If you have a sample like that kicking around in your collection, go ahead and use it up.
So the next 2 things I have are both for you to achieve this pink look. I have had pink hair pretty much since the 2 days after I quit my old job. Although nobody noticed until the other day, apparently.
Really?
Did I tell you that on Thanksgiving?
I was gonna say, no one said anything?
On Halloween, after I had clouded my whole hair with dry shampoo so it looked like an old lady, 2 men were like, "Oh, did you just color your hair?" It's been varying shades of pink, but it's always been pink. And the reason it's varying shades is because I currently am using the Kristen S Rose Gold Temporary Tint for pre-lightened or highlighted blonde hair. So this is a in-shower spray, which is a hot fucking mess.
Yeah, you always say that.
It's a hot mess. It's so insane.
But they're coming out. She's reformulating the packaging.
I'm so excited.
She's like, I've heard you guys complain about the mess. I'm coming out with a actual spray.
Yeah, well,
like
because
this, or spray or pump.
It's a foam.
Oh, it is a foam.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Because the problem with this is that you're supposed to do it in the shower. I don't know about you, I don't have a mirror in my shower, and I can't just do it by feel. So I have to open up, I have sliding glass doors on my shower, I open up a door, I pull over my like makeup mirror, and then I stand in my shower and I try and hit it. I don't have my glasses on, so it's hit or miss.
And sometimes she just asks me to get in there and do it for her.
Exactly. But there ends up being pink shit all over my shower, all over the floor outside of my shower. I don't know how. The other day I thought I dyed my neck really pink. I still use it and I still love it because I like that it's so non-committal. I would consider this very pink hair.
How long does it last, honestly?
I mean, it will not last this pink through one wash. I have not washed it since I dyed it. But once I dye it, then it will be, it will still be at least this color. But anyway, so this is a temporary washout. If you wash your hair every day or multiple times a week, it's obviously not going to last that long. I bet you it would last maybe a max of 2 weeks, and that is on very blonde or already lightened hair. If you have dark hair or virgin hair, it ain't gonna work.
No, I don't even think it would work very much on mine.
And then the other one, so in between me coloring my hair, it just lost all its pink, and I wanted to be pink for the night because I was going out. I don't remember what I was doing it, and so I have used this, the IGK Girls Club Color Spray, to spritz in a little pink that is straight up washout. You spray it in, you wash it out, it's gone. It does not cling. I will say, I think this is discontinued. I got this at TJ Maxx, and I have been searching for it ever since because I really like it as a product. It doesn't make your hair crusty.
And it's great for people who just want to have it pink for wash it out.
One day, one night. Or if you are younger and your parents won't let you dye your hair, you could easily spritz this in every day.
It sounds like actual spray paint.
It pretty much is. It's spray paint for your hair. But this is the best one that I've ever found. Like the ones that they sell at for like Halloween, it comes out and it clumps your hair together. There's no movement. If you spray it on, there's nothing to do. But I have like sprayed this on, brushed it out a little bit, and then actually styled over it, and it was totally fine.
Okay, another hair product. We really have been loving our hairs.
Hairs, apparently.
This is a forever favorite. I've talked about it before. I will continue to talk about it. It's the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. Advanced Dry Thermal Protectant. The smell is absolutely out of this world. The feeling is great. It does not weigh your hair down. It serves, for me, as a detangler, because when I get out of the shower, my hair is very tangly because I do bleach it. It detangles, and then if I decide to blow dry it and then maybe curl it or flat iron it, it has already served as my heat protectant. It doesn't feel like I've added anything to my hair. Smells amazing. Smells so good. This is a baby size. I've since purchased the Big Daddy, and I love it. I use it all the time. And it also says it's supposed to reduce your blow dry time. I don't know if that's true because it just takes me forever to blow dry my hair. I have a lot of hair and it's very thick. It might be deceiving, but honestly, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, you've been talking about that for as long as I've known you.
And this is thanks to my Aunt Dana because she is a Kenra fiend.
Okay, so the next thing I have, this is a sample of the Tan Luxe The Face Illuminating Self Tan Drops. As you can tell, it is empty. I have squoze every little bit.
You love it.
I love it. I put some on last night, 2 drops, and I have just a little bit of a glow.
I'm buying it. I have to buy it.
You have to.
You have to remind me to.
Yeah, but so this is the medium dark shade. I've talked about it in past videos, like some of our summer essential ones.
Did you put mine in here?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, oh my God.
But yeah, it has a very light smell.
Oh.
It has a very light smell, but it doesn't smell too tanny. It feels good, it absorbs quickly. You mix it in with an existing serum or a moisturizer. I put it in with a serum. I feel like that probably gets a better, more even distribution than trying to mix it into a gel or a cream product.
How often do you use it?
I mean, in the summer, I was definitely using it maybe twice to 3 times a week.
Oh, so it's not an everyday thing.
No, it doesn't have to be every day. I mean, I think you would be really fucking tan if you used it every day.
And it's expensive. You'd go through it.
But I used 2 drops last night and I feel like I'm good. And then maybe next week I'll use 2 drops. Like now that it's colder, I don't want to look unnaturally tan.
Right.
But I just don't necessarily want to look my normal old pasty self.
I know. That's nice. And I do think your skin looks great.
Thank you.
Okay, last hair product for me. I totally hate it. Can you tell? This is my favorite dry shampoo. I'm gonna say it.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna say it. I am gonna stalk the internet high and low to find it on sale because I'm not paying $20.
Yeah.
I can tell you that right now. This is the Chlorine dry shampoo with oat milk. It smells fantastic. It doesn't leave much of a white cast. And if it does, just, okay, dry shampoo, don't spray it in and then work it into your scalp. No. Let that shit bake. Yeah, let it fester for a little bit. So I wake up in the morning, and if it's a day when I'm using dry shampoo, the first thing I do before I even brush my teeth, I reach into my cabinet, I dry shampoo my hair, I clip it up, I brush my teeth, wash my face, do all that stuff, get dressed, and then I massage it into my scalp and get ready for the day. I think this does the best job of absorbing the oil but not feeling like I've put any product in my hair, and I just love it so much. I just want to sing its praises every day. Chlorine, Call me.
I bought it. I like it.
It's so good.
I actually, if I know that my hair is gonna need dry shampoo in the morning, I will put it in the night before.
I do sometimes.
I'll let my tossing and turning work it in for me.
I do
because I'm
sometimes.
lazy.
Yeah.
This one made me really sad.
Why? Because they paid for reviews?
That too.
Actually, that whole thing fucking pissed me off. This is the Sunday Riley Luna Sleeping Night Oil. You know, barring all of the drama that has happened, the freaking sleeping oil. The first time I tried it, I could have given a fuck. But for some reason, the second time when I tried it, I just really loved it on my skin. I really love the texture. I really liked the scent. I just felt like my skin looked great. But then when push came to shove, I could not commit to buying the full bottle. It was just too expensive. So I ended up buying my Herbivore Lapis oil. And then because that doesn't have the retinol in it that this does, I added in my prescription retinol that I have had for years. I just stopped using. And so now I'm just like slathering that on. Plus, the Lancome Genifique. Not every night I alternate, but yeah, I mean, if you're not using the Lancome Genifique, you are missing out. You really are.
So that's the one that I would splurge on, even though it's more expensive.
It's more than $100.
It's 120, isn't it?
I think so. Ashby always tells me though, if you like that, you should try the one from The Ordinary.
Oh yeah.
She really raves about it.
I should.
You should.
Why not? I mean, it's almost a Sephora sale. Oh, we're like itching.
I know.
We gotta
Don't buy it.
No, but I could get The Ordinary.
Talking about a primer. I am not a big primer person. I use them because I have them, but do I really think they do much? I don't know.
I agree with that.
Just whack a glue stick on my face and have better results half the time.
If you wanted to glue over your eyebrows and then
hog my pores.
Yeah.
However, this was a 100-point perk from Sephora, and it's the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I absolutely loved it.
Really?
Yeah, yes, and I think it's because it was a gripping primer. It felt like I was putting a sticky substance on my face, not sticky like ugh, but sticky so that when I like did this, it like there was resistance in my fingers pulling off my skin.
Like your foundation wants to cling to it.
The makeup just was like, zoop! It was like a magnet for makeup. Ooh, they should say that, magnet for makeup. I really liked it. I think I might buy it.
Full size?
Yep.
Wow, okay.
I really liked it.
I'm curious.
I thought it was nice. Didn't have a weird fragrance, didn't alter the like color of your skin. So even if you just wanted to mattify your face, I think you could just rub that in and not even wear makeup if you just feel like you have oily skin.
So I have two moisturizers, right?
Crushed it.
So the first one is the Origins High Potency Nitamins Resurfacing Cream with Fruit-Derived AHAs. I liked it.
Oranges.
But I have oranges, but also minerals.
You know what it smells like? Metamucil.
It's like cement dust and oranges. But I think it's just because it's a lot of vitamin C in there.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I liked it.
Emergency. That's what it smells like.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Not Metamucil.
Yes. But anyway, I liked it. I have since not repurchased it. I did switch over to something else. That's not to say that it wasn't a great product, but I just wanted to try something different. The one that I switched to is much thicker for the winter season.
Yes, look for a winter skincare routine coming soon.
Coming soon, and let's say there's a lot of moisture. The other one is the Pixi Rose Ceramide Cream. So I do not have a tube wringer like Danielle does, but fuck if I did not wring every little bit.
Did you take like a really heavy object and push on it?
I just like did a tiny little like fold accordion situation. I really liked this. I did not use this at all as a night cream. I didn't think it was thick enough. I didn't think it was potent enough, but I did really like it underneath my makeup in the morning because it was sort of thin and quick absorbing, and then it was just like you weren't wearing anything. And that's nice. Really what I want as a morning moisturizer. I do not want to feel a layer of moisturizer, a potential layer of primer, and then also a layer of makeup. Like my face will just melt off. So yeah, so I will repurchase this if I remember. I think that's the biggest thing, is I don't go to Target a lot.
Yeah, that was gifted to us.
This was gifted to us, but I would definitely, and I like, because it's called Rose, but it smells like goddamn oranges.
It does. Brows, when the moon is around.
Yep.
Caitlin just talked about this in the last video we filmed, and I used mine up a while ago, but this is the NYX Professional Makeup Precision Brow Pencil in this shade Ash Brown. It's a brow pencil. I used her up. It is good. It's too soft of a product for me, in my opinion. The spoolie gets gunky as hell real quickly. I found myself having to use a spoolie from a different eye brush in order to finish this up. The color match was okay. I think that it did a nice job. I never felt like my brows looked like weird. Yeah, no, I think it is a better than average brow pencil. It's just not the best. It just so happens that we're both using a brow pencil by Brow Luxe that we think is coupon code the best. It is the best. This was what I was using before. Actually, no, CoverGirl was what I was really liking before. But for me, this is just too slippy of a formula. I didn't like how, I don't know, malleable it was. I think it's really easy to overdo it with that brow pencil. Yeah. Because it's so soft, you can just get a lot of product in like a single stroke. That's exactly what it is. I liked the shape of it. I liked the tool. I don't know. I used this to part my hair a lot of days. It's a good one. It was a good one. If you like just a good like scratcher. Ooh. So next I actually, my last two, and I'm so proud because if you watched our other videos, then you might know that I have been working through my setting sprays specifically so that I can repurchase the Morphe setting spray. She's already asked me to buy it for her today if I go to Ulta. But I refused to waste setting sprays because they are perfectly adequate. So the first one, which you've probably heard of because every bitch on the internet was using it for years and years and years, is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I had used samples. I had then purchased, I don't know if I purchased one or two of these. I might have purchased two of these. I think it's a good setting spray. I mean, I think it locks it, but you know what I think would make us like it more? If it was in that aerosol. If they put it in the Morphe packaging. Yeah, because the problem with this one is that it's a spray, like a true like spritz, and the spritz is like a yep. So your face feels wet. And that is something that I don't like because sometimes I feel like you can even see if it's a particularly big droplet. I agree with you. You can see the droplet in your makeup and there's like I don't want to have to go back in and like smooth that out with my beauty sponge. No, I don't. I really don't. It pisses me off. And then the other one, this was a sample that I got. It's the Lancome Fixit Forget It. I liked it. Oh, good. I will say that this sample size, I guess however many times I pumped it was a lot per use. So this ran out in like 4 uses. Wow. Which I thought was kind of fast. And I already know that it's probably more expensive than this, and it's definitely more expensive than Morphe. So I mean, if you're in a position to buy expensive setting sprays when there's a damn good setting spray for like $12, 16, sure, I would suggest the Lancome, but other than that, pay the $16 and get the Morphe. I agree. And although it does run out fast. But that shit's like heaven. It is. On your face. It's heaven sent. Speaking of Lancome, I used up what I'm going to go ahead and say is my favorite foundation. Wow. I absolutely loved it. And this lasted me for, I bought this right before we hosted Sassanova. A year and a half. You mean Fashionista? Yeah. Oh, that's way longer than a year and a half. That was April of 2018. Oh, was it really just then? Yeah. Well, it's almost 2 years. Okay, but still, I bought this color. Okay, what? Jesus. Tell you what it is first. Hello. Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. It does have SPF 15, up to 24-hour color, wear and comfort, transfer resistant. I got the shade 220 Buff because at the time that I purchased it, I had a spray tan because Caitlin and I were doing like, at the time, like our biggest event that we'd ever done. Yes. And I was like, I want to be tan. Yes. Make me tan. I had just been applying self-tanner for weeks. Yes. And I also wanted to have like a nice full coverage foundation because I knew we were going to be filmed. And so I went to Ulta and I was like, listen lady, I need help. I've been wearing drugstore foundations forever. I don't really wear foundation every day. And I still didn't even when I bought this. That's why it lasted me for a year and a half. It's just absolutely perfection. I love it so much. I'm going to repurchase it again. I'm going to buy it again. I loved it so much.
I have
not in this shade.
It was on Octoly.
I saw it. They didn't have our shades.
I know, I missed it before. I assume they had our shades at some point, but I almost got it, and I've been considering. I've never used a high-end foundation. I've only ever used drugstore.
It has a nice medium to full coverage payoff, but the finish of the foundation is exactly what I want. It's not dewy, it's not matte, it's skin-like, it's satin, it's in between. I think it really covers things nicely. I will say I got a shade for myself. I know, I broke off the thing because I was digging. So again, favorite foundation. I think it's fantastic. Would absolutely repurchase it. It's Lancome, it's expensive. I think it was $45. But look how long it lasted me. Granted, I didn't wear it every day because I'm not this kind of a foundation person every day. But we film a lot of videos, and every time I would see my skin wearing this, I was like, my makeup looks good today.
Yeah.
And I felt like I needed less concealer. It was just a whole thing.
I get it.
It's so good I'd buy multiple shades.
Wow!
I said it.
You only have $250, ho.
Okay.
Where's my Sephora app? I gotta put it in my cart.
You do. I'm gonna put the Tan Luxe and you're gonna put this, and we're gonna be so happy.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh.
Yep, I'm done.
You did both at once. Okay. My last product is Rituals, the Ritual of Happy Buddha Belly Body Cream. Sweet orange and cedarwood is the scent. Rituals is a brand that is UK based, but not Sephora. Ulta started selling them about 6 months ago, and I had seen a lot of UK bloggers talk about it, and I was like, well, I want to be like that. So I purchased the body butter, absolutely fell in love with it. The scent is very different than anything I would ever selected for myself. However, once I put it on my skin, I felt like it smelled a lot less orange and a lot more cedarwoody. Because in the container, you smell orange, but then you smell cedarwood. And for me on my skin, after it sunk in,
has sank in.
After it had sunk in. Had sunk? Had sank.
Sank?
I don't know.
Hey,
after it penetrated my skin.
After it has absorbed.
Yes. I felt like the scent was great, and I loved the way that I smelled. And I also loved the way that I felt. I didn't feel greasy or oily. It didn't feel like it was hard to put on clothes. I really loved the whole concept. I think I want to try a different scent, and I'm really excited about this brand because you can take out this insert and just purchase a new insert that comes with like a foil on top. Instead of having to purchase all this plastic again, I can just save this, change out the scent. Sure, this might not match, but I'll know.
You'll know.
I really loved it. It's a little bit expensive for a body butter. I think it's $20 to $25. Use your Ulta coupon. That's what I did. And I'm obsessed with it. I loved the way that I felt. Very hydrated. It was just like, oh yeah. Just smelling it now, I'm like, if I go to Ulta today, I'm gonna buy that. Even though I have a different fucking body butter as a favorite today. I gotta stop. We're bad for each other.
Bad. Okay, well, so that's it. So what's in your mouth?
4 different things.
Well, you're gonna have to tell everybody every single thing that you put on.
Well, I took the one away.
They're gonna want to know.
Okay, so I started out with NARS Satin Lip Pencil in Rakujian, which is a beautiful nude color.
And a beautiful garden in Tokyo.
Yeah, it is a beautiful garden in Tokyo. We've been. Then I topped it with the Pixie Lip Icing in the shade Sorbet. It looks blue. And then because I was wearing this red shirt, I was like, okay. So I just dabbed a little bit of Clinique Cherry Pop, just like da-da-da-da-da-da, like a stain, just to give it a little bit, ooh.
Oh, yeah, it's got your...
Yeah, it's got my blue on it. Just to give it a little bit more of a red, you know, a blue-red hue for my shirt.
So to achieve this look, you only have to buy 4 things.
3. It was only 3.
Don't worry.
It's not my favorite, to be honest. Don't worry about putting the red on top.
Oh.
This as itself, amazing. One of my favorite reds. Just the combination wasn't what I hoped.
So I pulled this little Jim Jam out as like a last minute thing just because I wanted something different. This is the Bobbi Brown Crushed Liquid Lip. I have no idea what shade that is. We're gonna guess that this is shade 7 in the Crushed Liquid Lip, and it's the shade Better Sweet. If it's different, we will write
They
it
said
down.
it was in a jam.
7. I will confirm and we will write the appropriate color down below.
She ain't gonna confirm shit.
Nope.
I already know it.
Well, I have to figure out where the fuck it came from because I think it actually came from Nordstrom. I don't think it came from a Sephora.
Sephora. Let's close this out, please.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Oh shit, this is gonna get delivered today. It already was delivered. Comment, like, subscribe. Ring the bell. Show your friends.
Welcome to the shit show.
Tell your mom. Watch our last video. Watch our next video. Watch all the videos. Bye.
I don't even think I need to say anything. She just said it all for me.
Yeah.